Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Apollyon back with Legacy of Discord. I hope you're all doing good. So today, as expected, we have a phase 2 for the Treasure Carnival, and it is for the Golden Mount, and we are gonna go and look into that straight away. But before, we have a diamond rebate here, and nothing been changed in the item hunt or in the single recharge. So yeah, let's go and check out the Treasure Carnival, and we will also talk about how much diamond it will take you to get the Longaevitas golden mount here. But first, let's see the discount shop. Nothing really good here. Skip the discount shop, and then from the spending rebate here, they have gone all the way up to 100k again here, and you can get some advanced mount watches or the holy grail here for new spirit heroic spirit feature. And then we have the treasure quest here, 50-star quest, but the mount fragments are really old, so not what going for this quest here. And I don't know if the recharge requirement is 50k or 30k for this quest, but anyways, 53 is red mounts, 42 is 4-star meta, 30 is mirror of truth, 20 is alice packs, and 12 is just some phantom material there. And then we have the Lunar shop. Today I would only recommend going for the divine fire here, since you will be spending for the golden mount, so go for the divine fire. This way you might end up saving some diamonds and getting some free material. And if you already have all the divine fire, then you can go with the vessels or divine armor equipment there. And that's it. And now let's go and talk about the second phase for the capsule toy machine event for the gold mount Longaevitas, and we have two other red mounts here. So reward preview here, golden mount as expected, and then we have the Primos, the red mount, and then we have the hell charger here, the red mount, and bunch of other stuff. They also added the flame griffin there, one fragment for the flame griffin, and that's it. And if you play it 125 times, you get alice pack. If you play it 250, you get hell charger. 375 is primos, and at the end is the gold pet fragments there. And now let's talk about how much it is gonna take you to get that gold pet here, Longaevitas here. And let me tell you, it is gonna be expensive. I've been seeing the history here for quite a while. The highest fragments pull I have seen is only 10. I have not seen anyone triggering that 50 fragments or 100 fragments here. 10 is the highest I have seen, so the trigger rate is not looking that good. So don't even try. If you have 50k, 60k, 70k diamonds saved, you will probably not end up getting the mount here, and it is gonna leave you very angry because this mount is looking really expensive. Trigger rate is not that good. Highest is the 10 fragments that you can pull from this capsule toy machine event. They have nerfed the capsules in couple of past weeks. I have seen that, so no more 50 or 100 fragments. Very rare. Not seeing anyone here pulling those, and the trigger rate is looking really low. So it will take you more than 100k diamonds to get this gold pet, and I won't even recommend you trying if you have less than 100k and not willing to recharge. If you are left with like 90 fragments and you have to get some more fragments to activate the gold mount, so don't even try. If you have less than 100k, 110k diamonds, you might not end up getting, because if we go to the shop, we can see that they have increased the mount fragment prices here. Definitely a increase on purpose. They are trying to make the capsules a bit more expensive. Before it was too cheap, getting mounts for 60-70k, and now it's over 100k, and they also increased the prices for the mount fragments here. So 100k easily, 110k for this gold mount here, or even more. I won't be surprised. I've been reading some comments. Some players are taking 130k, 137k to get this mount. So yeah, this is gonna be expensive. Don't even try if you have less than 100k diamonds. 100k, 110 is what I think it's gonna take to get this mount here. But you can let me know in the comment section down below if you are going for it and how much it took you to get, and I'll be reading those comments. But anyways, what should we get from the shop here? I won't recommend any wings here. Skip those. Only try to utilize your currency for the mount here. Keep it as cheap as possible, and if you're in need of only a few nitro fragments, then sure, go and get those and activate the nitro mount there. And then from the Ratwing tab, skip everything, not recommending anything. Material tab, skip everything as well. And now let's go and look into the mount skills itself. I know a lot of you guys want to know my opinion if this mount is good, or you should rather skip and wait for some other mounts. So yeah, let's go and check these mounts and see if they are any good. Alright, so first off, let's check the health charger here, the first mount which we have on the capsule machine today. Attacks have a 12% chance to reduce the target reach by 4 points, and defense by 110% for 3%. So this is looking really good and not bad, because you can reduce the target defense and you can also reduce their rage, so not bad at all. And next we have Primos here, another red mount which is on the capsule machine event. And for this mount, when attacked, there is a 16% chance to negate most negative status effects and increase your skill damage reduction by 25% for 5 seconds. Can only trigger once every 25 seconds, so again, not bad. And negative effects that it can negate is like burn damage, lightning damage, or someone trying to nerf your TDR, skill damage reduction, or anything like that. There are chances that you might end up avoiding all that, so a decent mount. But now let's go and check out the main mount here, which you all want to know if it's any good in my opinion. So let's go and find that here. Longaevitas, the looks are really good, but as for the mount, let's go all the way up to the level 30 here and read each skill. 20% chance to be triggered for the next 3-second heal nearby allies by 20% of their HP loss per second. So this is the first healing skill this mount has, which can heal you and your allies in 80 aura, so a good skill there. And then as for the second skill here, let's go all the way up to the 30 here. 20% chance to be triggered again, increase skill damage of nearby allies by 20% for 6 seconds. This effect can only trigger once every 15 seconds. So again, this skill is gonna work for your allies and yourself. So a good skill which can increase your skill damage, not bad. It's a rare stat which is getting increased. So far we are getting some healing for yourself and your allies and some increased skill damage. And as for the third skill here, 20% chance to be triggered again, reduce skill damage of nearby enemies by 20% for 6 seconds. This effect can only trigger once every 15 seconds, so not bad. You can decrease some skill damage of your enemies. It's a rare stat, so not bad so far. All decent skills And as for the fourth skill here, let's go to the 15% chance to be triggered. Become immune to most control effects and other debuffs for 6 seconds. So this is something I would say is one of the best skills or talents in game. Whatever that helps you control the negative effect or get you immune to the aura effects is one of the best skills in game. And this skill here, it can make you immune to most control effects and other negative effects as well. So a really good skill here on this mount. So that makes this mount really good if you want to stack that control immunity on your character. And then the fifth skill here, 20% chance to be triggered. Nearby enemies lose 8% of their current HP per second for 2 seconds. So your enemy are gonna end up losing about 16% of their current HP. So not bad, some debuff of the HP. And then as for the sixth skill here, let's go all the way up to the 30 here. 20% chance to be trigger, increase on TDR by 20% for 6 seconds. So a decent skill again here, increasing your total damage reduction. A nice rare attributes. This mount doesn't have any crowd control, but it is giving you some rare attributes boost and decreasing some rare attributes from your enemy, giving you some healing and control immunity as well. And as for the last skill here, 20% chance to be triggered for the next 6 seconds. Reduce total damage of nearby enemies by 15% and increase total damage of allies by 15%. So it will decrease total damage of your enemies and increase your total damage by 15% and your allies total damage by 15%. So a really decent skill there. So I would say this mount is pretty decent, not bad at all. I won't say that this mount is bad at all or it's like super awesome, because it doesn't have any crowd control effects, but what it has is some healing, control immunity, some rare boost and some raise debuff for your enemies, which if you can stack up with your mounts, if you have a bunch of mounts like 5, 6 or more, then this mount is gonna shine. It will even help you reduce or buff your rare stats in battle, which can help you out in any PvP. It can be Skyfall or a ground PvP. And as for the divinity for this mount, attacks have a 20% chance to deal additional damage equal to 12% of target current HP and restore HP equal to 50% of additional damage. So again, you are getting some more healing from this mount here. It has a talent which heal you and your allies, and it has a divinity which can heal you and do some additional damage to your enemy as well. And it has a trigger. This effect can only trigger once every 45 seconds, but the divinity is looking good here. So in my opinion, if you have some other mounts, if you have 4 or 5 mounts which can do the crowd control thing, then you can go and get this. But again, keep in mind this mount is gonna be expensive, more than 100k. If you have less than 100k, I won't even recommend you trying your luck, because you might not end up getting this mount at all, because it is looking expensive. But you guys can let me know in the comment section down below how much it took you to get this mount, and I'll be reading those comments. But anyways guys, I am signing off now, and I'll see you later with something else. Till then, have fun and take care guys.